Woo! Good morning, good morning. Who is laughing at me? Lindsay. Be a dandelion, Lindsay. I was dying, man. What's up, Lindsay? Yeah, you got that wrench. Yes. I was like, this is going to be one of those instances where I'm like, I'm going to just do it and say sorry and ask for permission later because, it's no harm, no foul, right? I'm just giving you some proper moderation opportunity. But if you don't have to moderate if you don't feel it. But these chats have been getting crazy, and I had to take a few days off for various reasons. But one of them was just that it was, too much. It was too much. So hopefully we can continue to grow this channel organically and with some. Oops. With let me get power saving on. Yeah, hopefully we can continue to grow this channel organically and with respect and in a way that everybody gets to enjoy what's going on and we're having fun and doing the stuff that we aim to do here. Um, Tara's in the chat on TikTok. Hey Tara, what's happening? What is happening? We got Lindsay. We got Chill Pill. Good morning, Chill Pill. Pat Farmer tuning in from Scotland. Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal, the all the support, man. I love it. Thank you so much. We had an amazing workout this morning with Impact Athletics Association. See that? Good morning. Let me get a couple of these in. Ah, we had an amazing morning with Impact Athletics Association and Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal, the Impact Athletics Association community. So much energy, so much fun. Great times out there. So we're having a good time now. Excited to get back on these morning walks. The sun is painting me, but the forecast is such that I think these steps must be stepped. It's time to get back at it. So I figured I'd get out here, have a little bit of water before we start, kind of connect with the chat a little bit before we get going. Tara says, "Yay, get those lip in for the oxytocin." Yes, I love it. I love the mouth stuff. It's so fun. Hey, Gavin, how are you? Uh, Lindsay says ditto. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing. Mr. Vincent says, got my like. Love that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the likes. Let's keep them going. Let's keep them going. Helps the channel grow. Uh, with respect, please, in the chat. No spam in the chat. Cortez, satisfactorios. Please, no spamming. I have to put you in timeout if you spam the chat saying the same thing over and over again. Impact Athletics Association, the one. Yes, you know it to be true. The one, the only Impact Athletics Association in the house. We got a like from Impact. I mean, that's a huge honor. Cortez, do not spam the chat, bro. You're welcome here, but please do not spam the chat. I don't want to put you in timeout. Nancy in the house. Hey, Nancy. What's this one, right? Nancy Reyes in the house. What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Bom dia, Cortez. Let's just one time is enough, brother. One time is enough. Nancy in the house of Burns. Yes. Good girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl, you good. Good. Oh man, Tara's got the Milli Vanilli effect going on over here. Yes. Yes, because he's repeating the same thing. Do not spam the chat, please. Um, Cortez, please, moderator. Please, moderator. What? Oh, no, no, no. Don't say the same thing over and over. One time. One time. Tara, thank you. Hey, appreciate you. Um, just because of the way my setup is, I think that YouTube tends to get the better framing, but maybe TikTok has better sound. I don't I don't know. Um, Yeah, no, we're not gonna mod that person. Cortez, what's going on? Where are you tuning in from? Brazil? You having a good day? Do you get a walk in or do some push ups or any kind of workout to get the body going? Lindsay says about time we got karaoke going, open mic. I'm down. I'm down. I have always advocated for like a Pilates karaoke. Maybe we could do that with Impact Athletics Association. That would be a really cool, fun thing to do. There, I think on TikTok and perhaps other platforms, you can have multiple guests and in real time. I don't know if there's going to be latency or lag or whatever, but you know, maybe worth trying to get everybody on the same page. I'll tell you, when I was playing with my last band, we did a live stream performance for an online radio show, and getting everything in sync, even with all of us in the same room, was a challenge. It was a challenge for sure. But I know it's possible because we've seen it, right? I mean, we've seen these things, tiny desk concerts, etc. Um, what's up, Miss T? Who is? Oh, Miss Tara. Yes, yes, indeed. So, folks, today I got a gig later tonight, and then I got some gigs this week too. So I'm going to be pretty sparse with the streams in the evening and such. But then again, I think unless I get more bookings, then I'll be back at it hard this weekend because I have not been getting as many steps in as I want, and so I'm thinking of doing a marathon. You know, like a long stream to to catch up on my steps. So that'll be a hike. We'll call that one the hike. But yeah, it's coming up. While Mr. Vincent and Bummer. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I guess we ought to just walk. We'll get walking. We'll get this thing started. Yes, I'm lagging. I know. I don't understand why. But the internet just sometimes just does not want to play, or it is playing rather. So we're testing out the temperature. I guess I'll be mindful of keeping the phone in the shade as much as possible. But yeah, we're gonna try to get this in. We got a little bit of cloud cover, and again, the forecast is such that we should have some some time, and hopefully the phones don't get burnt up. But yeah, Lindsay says, "All right, chill pill says it's just hot outside, temperature and all that. Yes, it's so hot. Um, it has been very hot." Lindsay says, "Got to holler about this hike. Maybe advertise on Impact because we can't miss that." Oh, yeah. Well, I am certainly conscious of not spamming the Impact chat with my own channel, but I do let it be known a little bit, that I've got stuff going on. I mean, Mr. Vincent's always been very supportive, but we are trying to stay on topic over there as well. So, yeah, maybe. Hey there, ho there, Chili Pilly. Yes, Chill Pill is an incredible person. Thank you for all your support, Chill Pill. Uh, so it has begun. We are off and walking. Feels good to get out in the daytime. I was stacking them at night, uh, but yeah, it's too nice out right now. With that forecast looking good, had to get it started. We'll see if we make it to the park without burning up a cellular device. Mr. Vincent says, for sure and appreciated. We try to pass the baton when the workout is over and the hike begins. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sometimes the impact goes long. I don't want to mess with that. You guys, we're a community over there. And, definitely rooting for the growth of Mr. Vincent's channel. He's been doing it so long, and I've been very much interested in helping him grow that channel since I found out about it, because like you folks in the chat who are fans and community members, it's inspiring. Mr. Vincent is inspiring, and the things that he does and says. So I just want to lift up me brother, and it certainly has influenced me to do what I'm doing today. So Mr. Vincent, as well as many other online creators who are putting themselves out there. As an actor, I always had this conflict. Like, I don't want to mix my personal self with my actor image, but I'm kind of over that, because we're always auditioning anyway, and there's skills that don't get highlighted. There's the hard work that doesn't get highlighted in your movie reels and things like that. So, and the biggest part, as Mr. Vincent says regularly, and he's absolutely correct about, is that we're a community. The people that we meet, we're just expanding our network. And I learned that when I went to France. It just opened my eyes, opened my connections, and opened my language skills in such a way that it's like there's no going back. So here we are on YouTube, streaming live every day. So it's pretty amazing. And that's a shift too. That's a huge shift from Mr. Vincent and I in the park working out and capturing some video and then posting it later. No, this is the connection with the lives is really where it's at. I'm so happy that we're doing it, and then I got to meet all you amazing people, and I look forward to connecting with you more, supporting you in your journey. Absolutely. Nancy says, glad to see you again. Thank you, mods, for being so amazing. Yes, Nancy, you rock. I hope you have a great day. Perhaps we'll see you much later tonight after my gig, because I think it's a lot of standing, but not a lot of stepping, and I won't have my phone on me, so whatever steps we get in, they won't be counted. And I know how motivated by numbers we are. Tara says, these are the people in your neighborhood. 100%. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are in my neighborhood and I am in yours. And we lift each other up. We lift each other up. Well, enjoy your day off, Nancy. Tara says, I think that's Mr. Rogers. It's a song. Right on. I have gotten the Mr. Rogers correlation. Somebody has, I think Chill Pill was saying that too. She's like, you're Mr. Rogers or whatever. Okay, the Viking Mr. Rogers. Let's go. Impact says, all love is reciprocated, brother. Absolutely. I don't doubt this for a second. And I'm excited for all that you're doing too behind the scenes, working quietly. I know that you are. I just know that about you. And one day, mark my words, the VAJ special, whether I'm producing it or not, it's just going to be on your cable streaming service. Good morning. And that's going to be a very proud day for all of us, I think. Tara says, double widow? Whoa, Lindsay, slow down. You're scaring me. Impact says, those Rose videos are in the archive. Some are coming. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. We got some great workout in the archives, in the annals of Impact, the hard drives sitting on the desk. Lindsay says, I don't know, maybe the correlation is too far over my head on the Mr. Rogers. Tara, you're freaking precious, my lady. My lady. Yes, I think that revelation, as far as what you would prefer people address you as, happened about, I don't know, 100 steps from where I'm at right now. Oh, nice. What are we screenshotting? I didn't catch that. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's not cooking just yet. See if we can hustle to the shade. Get strategic about this phone temperature situation. Little jog in the slides. There's a little bit. We're sprinting to the shade. That might be the new way. My apologies. Hey, what is up, John? You can't hide from me, bro. Tara says maybe you could bring an ice pack for the phone. Yes, and I have thought of that. It's attaching the ice pack to the phone that I'm not sure about, the extra weight, because I'm holding it out, you know. Tara says one time I got my phone so overheated I put it in the freezer but forgot and couldn't find for 2 days. Daryl! Daryl! What? Is this like an extra phone or something? Put it in a sock, then pair of nylons over it? Maybe, but we're also on the tail end. We're kind of getting towards September, where, as Chill Pill says, somebody just turns the thermostat down just a smidge. We're getting there, almost there. Uh, Lindsay says, "What? I totally love more female athletes coming around and hanging in. Thank you for being here, Miss. Do we have another female athlete? Am I missing chats? What's happening? I have all messages on." Lindsay says, "My apologies. Hey, first time we've run into another on this one." Oh, really? Tara says I was crying the second day. No doubt. All right, get a little jog to the next shady spot. All right, that'll get the heart going. Yes, yes. Tara says those cicadas are buzzing like a. Aye, 'tis. Aye, they are. Camden James in the house says earliest I've seen you on. Yes, this is not unusual, bro. This is the norm. You got to check out Impact Athletics Association. 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time workouts. That was before this. Links are in the description. Check it out. Camden says, "How's it going, Lindsay? I see you finally got a mod." I got a couple mods. Yeah, some folks that are been there from way back. Um, Still, if you're interested in modding for me, please let me know, because I expect the channel to continue to grow, because we rock, right? We're having a blast, and people want that tasty. So, all right, a little sip, and we'll jog to the next shade. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the street light workout walks are a little bit, they're newer, born of necessity because the heat is just too much in the daytime. My phones are dying when I go for a walk in the daytime. And I'm also missing my park my park sessions where I go and do some breathing exercises and some yoga and things like this. Roll around, do some handstands, headstands, cartwheels, stunt rolls. So Camden says I'm a mod for another channel. Wouldn't mind helping you out. Thank you very much. Yes, amazing. I mean, the support is just so blown away. Like seriously, you guys are amazing. Um, but yeah, Camden, stick around. We're almost to the park. We'll do some of that breathing and stuff. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Here we go. I'm a 200-hour registered yoga teacher, and like I'm not looking to teach you, train you, whatever, but you know, there's a lot of yoga content out there. It's more just kind of inviting you in to my process, and perhaps you find some value. If you want more, obviously, you know, you can reach out to me. Got those links, but I don't really want to teach at a studio for somebody else. You know, it's not really my interest. Yeah, I see the rabbits, some quail, but they're moving. They're moving away from me faster than normal because they think I'm jogging. So, Lindsay says, pretty great, pretty great. Got to catch Sir Burns on a walk. About to get my protein shake down. Talking to all you cool people, living life best I can. What about you, Camden? What's up? How goes it? Tara says, how are the pups today, Linz? Camden James says, nice. I'm chilling at a friend's after playing a mystery game last night. What a mystery game? Mystery game's a mystery. I want to know about this mystery game. All right, here we go. Somebody's sawing wood. I like the smell of sawdust. Anybody else like the smell of sawdust? Woo! Yeah, it's not shade, but it's grass. Shoes off. Let's go. Yes. Ooh. Oh, grass feels amazing. Yes. Impact Athletics Association says, let's go. Yes. Tara says, I love the smell of sawdust, right? I don't want to be so close without a mask that, you know, my lungs are just becoming 2x4s, but in the distance, it's nice. Or if, you got the mask and you're close, it's all good. Tara says, I keep small wooden things near me at home so I can smell them. It's grounding to me. Oh, cool. Like untreated, so you can get that raw wood smell. Nice. Tommy King. How you doing, Tommy King? Welcome to the chat. Is it your first time here? Where are you tuning in from? Tommy King says that cherry wood and cedar smells great. I concur. Yeah. Tara's giving the fingers up. Yeah, raw wood. She likes the raw wood. Let's go. I think a yellow moth. Pretty. Oh, I hope there's more diversity in flora and fauna. Hope we can maintain the strength and biodiversity on our planet for a long time, and take notice of it while it's here and enjoy it. Lindsay says they're doing really well, really good, and fit dogs. They're doing really well, good and fit dogs. We always try hard to maintain regulating their up and down time, exercise, and social interaction. They had it today and already passed out, which I needed. Nice. She says, thanks for asking. That's cool. Yeah, nothing better than a tired dog, huh? You get them all, they have some fun, and you get them all tuckered out and then just conked out and snoozing at peace, a little pup at peace. That's a good feeling. Tommy says, that does look amazing. Good grounding. Oh, yes. Doing great. Tuning in from Jay, Oklahoma. Right on, Tommy King. Right on. Well, now I'm grounding on the sidewalk, but it's all good. Because it's not burning my feet. I can do that. So dogs, concrete, feet, folks, summertime, wherever you are, certainly test your concrete before taking your dog out. Take the shoes off, put the back of your hand on the ground, see if you can handle it. It's too hot for your hand or the bottom of your feet. It's probably going to be too hot for your pup. So either get them some shoes or maybe hold off till the sun goes down before you take them out. They can't tell you it's too hot. We love our dogs. We never want to hurt them intentionally, right? Or unintentionally. We made it. And we're just having a look-see. Everything looks pretty good. No funny stuff on the ground. Should make for a right good session out here. Tara says, oh, that's great. Sleepy, snuggly pups. Oh, yes. Their rise and fall of the chest and the little schnoz snores. Ah, man, I miss my pup. Miss Piff. If you want to meet my dog, I'm very grateful that I took some videos of him. He's in some of my older videos. You can meet Piff. He was the best, sweetest old guy. Eventually he was old, but he started out young. As do we all. Except for the old part. We don't all get old. So be here now, right? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy this moment. So what did we do today? We did the Impact Athletics Association 100 push-ups plus with Mr. Vincent. I got, 140 push-ups in this morning with a couple subscriber extra push-up sessions. I got 100 jumping jacks and 100 knee raises, 100 bodyweight squats. So this is kind of the ideal, where after that workout with Mr. Vincent, hanging with the community, then I jump out, charge up my phones, and then make that shake. So I had some watermelon today, it's so good. And then I made a shake with some of the protein, the smoothie packs that we got from Costco the last time. Mr. Vincent has the same kind. It has some greens in there, some kale, and that's just sitting in my fridge ready for me. So when I get back and I'm all, heated, then I don't have to make a smoothie. 40, yes, indeed. So that's a great thing. And then I got some work to do after that, before my gig tonight. So that's the situation, y'all. What do you say we just round out these push-ups? We had 40, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 more get us to 200. And then we'll do our breathing stuff. Nice work. Well, I used a raspberry, what do you call it? Spindrift. So no sugar added, a little bit of raspberry juice, sparkling water as my base today. Got my EAAs, got my glutamine, creatine in there, just a real quick shake. And super gut, a little super gut in there too. The vegan vanilla. Lindsay says, absolutely got to be careful with pavement for sure, man. Resting with y'all right now is nice. Sounds like you got a great workout. Got to clean myself up. Going to lunch with Hubs. Then apartment at 2. So nice to be here for sure. Right on. Yes. Oh, she's doing the full shower. Are we doing the full shower? Nice. Tara says, got to get cleaned up for a date with Spencer. Snazzy, get going on a date. Loved it, love it. Vincent says, Lindsay, have fun. Tell Spencer we said hello. Yes, the appointment. Oh, appointment at 2. Make the most of the time, 2 grubs, 1 rock. I say you can feed 2 birds with 1 seed. That's the vegan way. Feed 2 birds with 1 seed. How do you do that? Anybody know? Something I came up with. Have you heard me say it before? Yeah, you can feed 2 birds with 1 seed. Tina Rose in the house. Good morning to you, Tina Rose. Good morning. Anybody? How do you feed 2 birds with 1 seed? Nice job, Mr. Vincent. Finished with 220 push-ups. Yes, I got my 30 to go. I'll check back. How do you feed 2 birds with 1 seed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, we got our 200 push-ups in. I'm sure there'll be more later tonight. You know how it is. Lindsay says, okay, surrender. Tara, like my jokes? Yes, you had me rolling on scrounging a bra. That was a correct forged for sure. Okay. Hey, thank you, Tina. Um, all right, so how do you feed two birds with one seed? You take the seed and you put it in the ground, and you grow a plant, and that makes more seeds. And you feed not one, but two or more. Womp womp. Thanks. Hey, you know, I had to think long and hard about that because people say kill two birds with one stone, and I'm like, well, then I was saying it because of course language has power, and it's a saying, and so it was just in my head. That's a thing that you say, and I was like, I don't really like what I'm saying because I wouldn't do that. What would I do? I'd be down to feed some birds. Okay, well, how do I do that? How do I feed two birds with one seed? Uh, oh, that's a big sister yelling at a little sister. They're both quite little. Uh, cute kids, but loud. Uh, so relatable, so real. Tara says, for real though, I lost my favorite one, and at this point, I'm just grabbing anything that will suffice. I'm ready to get the duct tape out. How did you lose one? Where are you putting them, miss? Tara says, big sister vibes for sure. Yes, you can hear it, right? Now they're having fun. Right on. The parents are here. They're far away, so everybody's yelling at each other. It's all good. So, in spite of these environmental affronts, which are not really affronts at all, they're just people being people, which is great. Kids being kids, it's cool. Just kind of allow that, allow myself to be here with that, with the cicadas making very recognizable sounds that may sound out of place in this image, or maybe not. And perhaps you're harmonizing with the cicadas, and that's okay too. I welcome that as well. Cars driving by. And, no rush to get into it. No rush. Just here right now. Just taking in the world around me. What you're experiencing may be different. I got cars going by. I always liken it to the sound of the ocean. Can kind of transition what's happening here into what's happening in my head, and some of that is like having that skill is a good thing, but at the same time, bringing it back to now and recognizing what is also an important skill. You can hear the plane overhead as my breath gets deeper. Just checking in, doing a scan from head to toe, what's happening inside in my body, any gripping, any nagging little things, pain, question marks popping up, little soothing moans, little requests for a stretch, little voices, any listening for any low rumbling voices or loud screaming ones. Just checking in. Every breath getting deeper into this moment. And if you're interested, you're certainly invited to take some breaths with me. We'll breathe in deeply through the nose, filling up our belly, expanding through the sides and the back, breathing as deeply into your body as you can. Hopefully, we can reach getting air and oxygen in the tips of our toes and oxygenating everything on the way down. Here we go. And breathe in. Hold it, pursing my lips and like I'm blowing out a candle. Aiming to make my exhales last about twice as long, if not longer, than my inhales. And now, check that out. See, neck is saying, what about me? What about me? You just went to a punk rock concert. You got landed on by a Converse shoe. Somebody's skull smacked you in the chin. Remember that? Oh, I didn't until now. I didn't until now. Thank you, neck, for reminding me. Thank you, neck. Let me give you a little attention. Here, breathe in. And breathe out. Just deeper and deeper into this present moment. The wind is a blow and it feels incredible. With each exhalation, I'm letting go even more, dropping in even more to this present moment. With every inhale in, feeling revitalized, refreshed, renewed, alive. Little sip at the end. If you are following along with me, now you can bring your breathing in your nose and out your nose and just breathe naturally. Just let it happen. Letting go of control. Breath happens on its own. Your breath is a stream of, it's a stream like a water, like babbling brook. It just happens on its own. You can stand by in awe of it. You can swim in it. You can harness its power by slowing it intentionally or speeding it up, but it's always there. All right, I'm gonna open my eyes gently. Wow, man! After all that impact and all that great energy, that fire, man. We're just so relaxed and present right now. It's a beautiful thing. And it's checking on you. Bad efforts is high. Lindsay says, whoop, I got 45 minutes to transform from my grungy self into a magic girl. Holler at y'all later. Please, Sir Burns, they get lost. We don't lose them. They are like socks on a dryer. Yeah, I mean, okay, okay. I take them off as soon as I get home, and this one disappeared. Maybe I took it off in the car. That tracks. That tracks. Tara says, "Bye, magic girl. Be good." Yes, be magic. Be your magic self, Lindsay. Have a blast tonight. You guys enjoy each other. Have a great time out. Lindsay says, "As you should." Tara, cast that evil off. 100%. 100%. Lindsay says, Tara, thank you, bye, gang. All right. Yes. I mean, I feel the exact same way about about that medieval torture device. Lindsay says, please like and subscribe to the Epic Vegan Athlete. Thank you very much, Lindsay. You have a beautiful time tonight. Hope you and Snazzy enjoy each other and the moment. Lisa says, hey, Lisa, what's happening? Is it your first time in the chat or you've been here before? Tara on TikTok says, the thing about breathing and control was great. I already forgot it, but it was good. That's the thing, Tara. That is the thing, is that it's a meditation, right? Because we lose focus, we forget things. Oh, where did I put my bra? Where did I put my sunglasses? Where's this? Oh, where's my keys? I mean, we know we were the ones that put it there. But like the knowing that we're alive, like the knowing that we exist, like we forget that. We go about our day. We do. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do my workout. I have to make this smoothie. I got to file this paperwork. I got to call this person. I got to make this appointment, and you forget. You unrecognize that you're here, that you're alive, that you're in this vessel, this body right here, right now. And so breathing is an opportunity to bring it back. But even knowing and even recognizing your breath and that is life, like even coming to that is easy to forget while you're doing it. It just highlights how impressionable we are, how easily we're led to put our attention in different places that maybe we shouldn't. And so want to take control of that sometimes, come back to the knowing. So yes, absolutely, Tara. Lisa says, hi, I hope you all having a great day. I have been here before. Okay, welcome back, Lisa. You are just a big green L on my screen, so it's hard to know which Lisa I'm talking to sometimes. But welcome back. Yes, where are you tuning in from? How will we remember Ms. Lisa? Welcome to Banerjee's vlog. Says, hey there, good morning. Good morning, Banerjee. Welcome back. Welcome back. Absolutely, Tara. My pleasure. Lisa's tuning in from the UK. Awesome. You know, so we've been sitting in that lightning pose, just feet under our bum, and sitting here for long enough that my body's saying, hey, can we move, please? Can we move, please? And I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So let's do that. Kick my feet out, just one at a time, kind of stretch, get that deep stretch in the hip, and also in the bottom of my foot. And show you that. Tara says that's like the quote from Our Town. Do people not see life as they're living it every moment? Ah, I love plays. I was an artistic director for my own theater company, and I think plays are fantastic. I got something. Look at that. We got one. These are nasty little goat head things. I've had these things go through my shoe. It's not every day that I'm out here, but today we got one. So we'll put it over here. I'm glad I didn't roll over that or step on it. Hopefully, that's the only one. You can't manage to the exception. You know what I mean? Like, that the dangers are out there, but you can't live like everything's a danger. Just can't do that. Hope you're having a great day. What's your plan for today? Lisa, welcome. We're doing a little bit of yoga and breath work and hanging out, talking. I've already done a workout with Impact Athletics Association this morning and got some steps started towards my goal of 10,000 a day average. And now we're here at the park just enjoying each other in this present moment. I'm going to celebrate this moment with some movement in my body, and then we'll walk back, and then I'm going to get to some paperwork, some things, some work for my day and get ready for my gig tonight. Did I have breakfast? No, but I had a little bit of watermelon, so yes, I broke my fast. Um, I also have a smoothie waiting for me at home once I finish this. It is currently 3 till 9 a.m. 3 to 9. Oh, I can feel the stretch, deep stretch in the arch of my feet as I do these. And having my heels descend to the floor, lifting my butt toward the air and relaxing my neck, walking it in a little bit more, getting that deep stretch in the hamstring. Whoo! Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful people. Holy moly. Oh, little bear pose. Hovering my knees just above the grass, kind of grazing the grass there. Oh, and back to a downward facing dog. Hanging out over the grass in this bear, engaging my core. You know, 5 p.m. where Lisa is in the UK. Oh, you're a little ahead of us. Banerjee says it's 9:28 here now. You're in India, right? These are kind of like the Mike Tysons. But kind of grazing my chest against the ground. I'm in the Southwest United States. Somebody must have finished. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna turn my toes in, track my knees over my toes, and get in this front squat. I need a little bit wider stance. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Fingers together, knees into the elbows into the knees, pressing out, looking up. Heels pressing down through all 4 corners of the foot. Little sweat dripping down. Oh boy. Tiptoe, heel toe my feet in a little bit. Some adjustments. Hands down on the ground. Knees are somewhat bent. And I'm just walking. An elephant walks. It's a little easier for me on the fingertips. And I want that stretch in the posterior chain. So, if I put my hands down, it's harder for me to do that walk, and so I'm not really getting the amount of benefit. So sometimes what you think is the right way, quote, or what works for somebody else, or how it looks on someone else's body, maybe isn't how it works for yours. We're all different ages and stages, uh, sizes and shapes. So do what works for you. With every breath out, every exhale, getting deeper into the stretch, creating space with my inhales and exhale. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. My goodness. Shake it out. Shake it out. Get some of these hip rotations. You want to be slow and controlled here. You know, the hips are a lot like the shoulders. They have that ball and socket joint. So you got so much movement capability. You know, you can take the leg back, twist it. You know, it's you're not a Barbie. You're not a Ken doll. You know, you can you got some articulation, and often we lose that articulation because we don't use that articulation. So. You're doing things two up at a time. You know, this both arms movement is really good, but also complemented by singular, this bilateral movement, one at a time. You can really develop mind-muscle connection, get into your body part, and see how it's feeling, what it needs, because just because they're similar, your right and your left aren't always exactly the same. It's pretty normal for them not to be. Some of us are, you know, have a longer leg, different sized breasts, bigger eyeball, you know, bigger ear. There's just so many things that can be going on that are variable. All right, so we've gotten a notification from TikTok that we had to verify our humanity. I don't know if that was because I said the word breast, but maybe. I don't know. Oh, feeling good. Feeling good. Also, don't forget the smaller joints like your wrists. You know, these are real important to get going. Shake them out. Your ankles, roll them, shake them. Toes. We do so much with our fingers all day. We forget our toes, especially if you're a shoe wearer. You know, you're going to put them in that prison, that hot, sweaty prison, and then you just take them out at the end of the day. How sad is that? Free the toes, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. So I think I did say that I would show Mr. Vincent what I was talking about, going from crow to plank. So I think you can see it here. That's what I mean. And then jumping back to it, I eventually want to land here. Like I land there, I want to land on the arms with the feet above the ground. But this is my baby steps here, landing in this position only to, as quickly as possible and safely as possible, get back to this crow. Yeah, some explosive stuff. That's a fun one that I'm working on. Banerjee would like to visit the U.S. someday. I hope so. I hope that you can go wherever you want to go. We should all be free. No human is illegal. We're all natural. Whoop. I haven't tried those in a while. Oh. Yeah, we got a little piece of glass that we'll remove from the playground as well. Yeah, see that? We don't want that. Oh boy, we found the glass spot, the shatter, place of shatter. That's too bad. Well, better to see it than roll on it. All right. Okay. Yeah. We don't want that in us, so we'll remove that. Oh boy. Okay. Minor setback. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right. Do you do handstands? Do you do cartwheels? What do you do for fun? Yeah. What? What you mean, Camden? Man. Oh, wow. That forward fold, releasing the tension in the high back. Oh, definitely got a little bit of traction there. Feels amazing. Sizzle Moon Song in the house. Sizzle Moon Song says, that was how it's done, at least till you find your center of gravity and core. Yep. Good day, Nathaniel. Good to see you again. Good to see you too, Sizzle Moon. Bro, Camden. Bro, if I saw you, I'd run before I got my ass kicked Back to the Future. Oh, man, I wouldn't kick your ass. I'd be like, yo, you want to do some of this? Let's go. Sizzle Moon says, Chair to Warriors in advanced difficulty pose. Well done. Thank you very much. Can you show us a correct pistol squat? Ah, John, coming from my weakness, especially after all that. But no, but I can show you my attempt. So basically, you gotta, one good thing. We should do this over here. One thing you can try if you're trying to get pistols is to do them from height, right? So if you're able to get a block or a bench or something, you can build up to it. I don't know if you can see. You can see. But this is, ooh, all right. It's not that stable, but coming down. That's how you can build up to them, okay? You get on height, do little touchdowns. You go. It's important to engage your core here with the chest. Okay, that's a good progression for those. But doing them just raw dog, and it takes some time. I can show you what I got, but I wanted to show you like a way to build up to them. So, Schwerer, what's up? Yeah, the pistol squat is tough. Yes, yes, but worth going after. Worth going after. Worth trying. And then I mean, that's kind of what I've got right now. I haven't tried these in a while. Whew. So before you do that stuff, make sure you got great ankle strength, mobility, knees are able to kind of roll in different planes. Same with the hips. These are going to be important mobility spots for your pistol squat and your hips. So another way you can build up your pistol squat is by doing some of these. Because you're working that hip flexor. If you need if you need to grab it, it's like a blade of grass or something on the back of me dry throat. Here we go. You can assist yourself. Straight back. But then also do these flutters, one-legged flutters, and then you can also, if you got a yoga block or a rock, something, you can just do one of these. You're gonna get that hip mobility. Go slower than faster, and support yourself to begin if you need it. You can. This is easier. This is harder. This is harder. I don't want to work out one side, not the other. But hip mobility, knee mobility, ankle mobility, and strength all around are going to be critical for a pistol squat. Like I was telling Mr. Vincent, you got to do some more glute stuff, get that cushion going. Tara said that thought of the hips being like the shoulders with a ball and socket is going to stick with me. I hope it does, because that hip is so important. It gets you around. We know just by looking at our elders that hip pain, hip discomfort, hip problems, and hip replacements are rampant, right? So the time is now to do your best to prepare for the day, right? The day being today, right now, and later today, and the day after, and every day beyond, right? So really getting that motion and getting that lotion in those all-important ball and socket joints of the shoulders, where you have the rotator cuff, which is just like a mass of, interconnected muscles, and similarly, the hip joint. We don't think about it as much because it's not in our eyesight. When you look in the mirror and you see a photo of yourself, you see your head and shoulders. You don't see your hips. I mean, unless you're taking different kinds of photos, which is fine. We support you. Are we going by my spologies? What would you like me to call you, sir? It's good to see you. I love that dog. I knew it was you because of the dog. Beautiful dog. Let's see. Okay, good. I need to practice. You get core strength. Yes. Make sure your mind muscle connection is happening in that core. I see that abdominal is taking a beating. Oh yeah. And my squats this morning. Oh, demonstrate for you. If you want to do squats like Mr. Burns. Hands out. Get that deep squat. And then when you come up, tighten the core. Make fists. And use this part of your fist to hit that belly. Remind yourself to tighten the core. Take a little Muay Thai punch to the belly, both sides. And, you can do it as hard as you want. But this is how I do it. And you're gonna get strong core that way, for sure. How you doing, D? Thank you for following. Yes, my legs turn to rubber quick on these. Yes, do those elevated ones that I showed you first. Get started there. And you don't have to go as high as that bench. Like, you can just wear a shoe on one side. You know what I mean? And start there. Progress. Sustainability in your progression is what it's about. Sizzle Saw Moon Song says, I found pressing my hands together makes it slightly more possible to get that pose. Well, when I was more fit and doing yoga every day, which pose? Which pose? Sizzle Moon Song. Sorry, I'm gonna draw on a blank here. Schwerer Gusta says, I run 22 kilometers per hour. That's fast, I think. Isn't that fast? I don't know kilometers. Is that fast? Takes some work. Practice. I'm getting it, but fail quick. Yeah. Hey, fail early, fail often, fail over and over. That's what's up. Oh, but I like it, Tara. Tara says, hey, don't hit my friend. My belly is your friend. It's not a mean hit. It's a loving hit. Thank you for your concern. Nav says hi. Hi, Nav. Yeah, what do you want me to call you there? Apologies. Great advice. Thank you. The pistol pose. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Sizzle Moon Song says, pressing your hands together tightly helps. I would agree. And perhaps a nuance that I have forgotten about. There was a time when I was spamming these hard. And I think that work has translated to today. Been a long time since I've done it. So, even this guy, because if you're not cantilevering out all that weight, and if you got legs like me, you got a lot of weight hanging out there. This is also a good progression to build up to. So let me press real hard. Oh. 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 Woo! I mean, those might have been my strongest yet, but I don't think that they were the deepest I've gotten, but maybe the strongest. Yeah, I would agree. And that's a concept in yoga, asana, that we have is, to have everything engage. right? No muscle left behind, I say. Here we go. There it is. I even forgot to press the hands together until that. Just then. Woo! Woo! Amazing. Oh. Slapping the tops of the feet on the ground. I just love that. It feels so good. All right, folks. Do have some work to get to, so I'm going to close this out with an inversion. As we do. Of course, this has taken me many, many years to figure out for myself. And my niece, who's just a little kid, she was visiting, and she's like, "Look what I can do," and I'm like, "Oh, my lifetime achievement! I love it." It's so cool to see how far they come, you know. So proud of her. You know, and like anything, my goal here is to relax. Not so much that I fall over or fall asleep, but, you know, try to stack so I'm not working unnecessarily hard. You know, there's so many things in life that are like that. We talk about alignment. Just like I'm aligning my bones, stacking my bones, my muscles can relax. You know, it's what we do standing all the time. This gives us a new perspective. And just like when you live your life aligned with your priorities, your principles, values, you can relax even when things are difficult. Alignment with our values, principles, and priorities, life feels harder. It feels harder than it should. This is just coming down anyway. We go into our practice to gain insight, to share it. Insight about ourselves is often useful for others, even if it's to say, "Hey, that's not for me." That's not for me, man. It's all good. Just coming back to my breath, enjoying the warmth the blood flowing, that lotion that we got through motion. The cacophony of buzzing cicadas. Ah, such a familiar sound. Somebody's riding a bicycle. Someone's riding a motorcycle. Just people out there doing their thing, loving life, living it, coming in and out of their own consciousness, wakefulness, hopefully more often than less. Here together, we are one. More alike than different. If you're joining me, I'll take 3 breaths together, in through the nose, hold, and out through the mouth. 2 more, just like that. And in, hold, little extra. Because I'm greedy. Oh, well, thank you so much. Gently opening my eyes. Thank you very much for being here with me. It's so incredible, such an awesome journey that we're on, and I appreciate you very much. Uh, and thank you for sharing this moment with me, this practice, and I hope that it enriches you in some way. You can take what works for you and leave what doesn't, and we'll keep the conversation going. I'm going to go for a walk now, but thank you so much. Namaste. Yes. Yes. Oh, I hope you're feeling as good as I am, y'all. I feel very good. Very, very good. I appreciate your engagement in the chat, the questions. You know, if I don't know the answer, we'll figure it out together. You know, it's community, right? We cleaned up some glass, so not just us, but so nobody gets that nasty on the bottom of their foot on thorn too. Scanning, making sure we're not leaving anything but footprints. All right, let's hop a squat here real quick. Just check in on the chat before we get back to business. The phones made it. Both the phones made it all the way to the park and through the yoga. Nice. We made it through. That's a win right there. Yes, so I'm rewinding a little bit. Thanks for your patience. Sizzle Moon says the pistol pose. Yes. By the way, are you using a different device or mic today? The sound quality is a little scratchy today. Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking into that. I'm trying to fix that. My apologies. Says you can feel the burn. Damn. Maxime Exquisitor says, how can you read the chat? I'm reading it right now. Maybe a little late to the party. It's kind of, I'm a little slow sometimes. It doesn't. Sizzle Moon Song says, "Thank you, Nathaniel, for sharing your practice with us today. Namaste." Yes, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you helping me grow the channel. Um, we want to spread good vibes, like the cicadas. Maxime Exquisitor says he'll get to it. No, that's Vincent Alfonso Jamal says he'll get to it. Yes, yes, indeed, sir. And we have. Is this thing bothering you guys? What is that? Oh, it's at the very end. I'll have to clip it off somehow. It's a funny little thing. Lakin Obare has followed me. Thank you, Lakin on TikTok. How you doing? Any questions, folks? It's kind of a good time to check in. How you feeling about that? Yes, Sarah. Nope, that's okay. All right, we will continue our walk, and thank you for being here. I can't say it enough. Whoa, there we go. Got a little bit of jelly leg from those pistol squats. Mr. Vincent may remember some of the earlier videos I was making on this channel um, were pistol squats. And I was like determined to get them, and I was like, oh, but isn't that funny? The pistol squats are a meditation, just like the breath and the stream. Like anything else. We just we're infinite beings, but then we have limited capacity for holding on to a thought or an idea, and it's such a superpower when you can hold on to it and see it through. But then there's also this very human aspect of letting go. Let it go, and it'll come back. It wasn't even my idea. It was John's idea. How cool. I love it. Sizzle Moon Song says, to be able to speak and to do inverse poses as a skill set into itself. Yeah, thank you. And I learned the hard way not to do them at the top of the cement or stone staircases. Ooh, well, you may have become a stuntman then. You may have done a stunt unwittingly, or perhaps unwillingly. I for one enjoy falling down the stairs, but yeah, I'd like to do it on purpose. On accident, maybe not so much. In fact, I got pretty bad injury falling on a stair. It was not intentional. I bruised my coccyx, that butt bone, old tailbone, and that is not a fun injury. Um, I remember when my dad messed his up. I think he actually broke his, and I just he was miserable for so long, and I just could not comprehend with my child mind that this giant human, the strongest person I know, is like in pain all the time. Um, how do you mean that it hurts? What do you mean you can't do this? What do you mean you can't do that? It really kind of broke my brain. And then, many years later, I had my own taste of the poison. It was an early morn, and I was in a rush, and it was raining, and I was in an unusual place, and I was rushing out, and I slipped. I slipped in the rain, not once, but twice, on 3 flights of stairs, straight down on my butt. And the first one was so bad that I think it caused me to lose balance and fall a second time. So, that's the trouble with falls. They just compound. You want to avoid the first one, So anyway, that took me 6, 8 months, maybe, to heal from. That was no good. That was no good. Um, protect your tailbone, folks. Protect it. Says Moon Song says, I bet that hurt like hell. I fell down an escalator the other day and my hip bones still hurt like hell. Makes it hard to sit at all. I hear you. Healing is slow. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. Especially on that part, I think, um, people talk about icing injury, right? Well, that the person who came up with icing said later. I'm just gonna pause in this shade for a second, so we don't overheat because it's a little warm. Um, but years later, they're like, oh no, it's actually not cold. It's heat, and the reason is because you want blood flow to the area, and if you think about your tailbone, I mean, there's not a lot of, it's there by your glutes, like big muscles, but they're not like rubbing against the tailbone. They don't really not getting a lot of blood to that area. So that injury takes a long time to heal. Um, and I didn't think of it at the time, but boy, if I ever do again, or I know someone that does, I'm gonna recommend sitting on a heating pad or something, because or laying on your stomach and putting a heating pad on your bum, because you want to get blood there to heal that area. Yeah, look at these trees, so pretty. Yeah, maybe you can add some heat therapy to your ailing parts there, Sizzle Moon Song. Have you tried adding heat to your therapy? I feel like taking it a little more leisurely this go round on the way back. I don't really want to sprint to the shade. Sizzle Moon Song says, I'm on a heating pad all the time. All the time since. Oh, well, you have more insight to that than I do, because I was just groaning in pain. Like, why'd I do this? Oh, this sucks. No, I mean, I was still working out, of course, but definitely held back by that. Definitely held back by that. This stick cracks me up because it's broken. It's off. It's not connected at all, and it doesn't change. It's just there, just hanging there. Right? It's broken. It's just holding on by this interwoven part. Just it's dead, dead wood. But interesting little balancing act in nature. Says the Moon Song says, yes, sir. And pain pills and muscle relaxers. The first day to stop the muscle spasms. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Super warm today. Yes, indeed. Yep. I'm stoked we got out here early enough to get the day kicked off as we like to do, and not just, shove it all to the end of the night. I think it's better to do intervals of work and, not just marathons per se, but sometimes it is what you got to do um, if you're dedicated to getting it done, you know. So, that's life is lifing, as Mr. Vincent likes to say, and that's good. That's great. I want life to life. I want to be challenged. I want my routines to be shaken up. I want my plans to be spoiled. I don't know about you. I want surprise and delight, I want all of that. I want all of that. And I also want some routine, but not all the time. Come on, let's shake it up, right? Yes, hot or not, I always say, says my Spologies. The only thing constant in life is change. Indeed. Indeed. I'm a Saganist. Carl Sagan said, uh, the key to evolution is life and death. Or time and death. Excuse me. I'm misquoting Sagan out here. Time and death. Right? Change is the only constant. Sizzle Moon Song says, generally, I think for most injuries, cold the first few 24 hours to reduce swelling, which does lots of help for deep tissue damage. Then moist heat or rounds of hot cold therapy, depending on muscle or tendon. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I could see the cold and then heat, off and on. You're basically kind of pumping the blood in that way. You're constricting and dilating the blood vessels. So, yeah, that makes sense. But if you just do cold therapy, you're kind of freezing it, constricting the blood vessels, not allowing blood to flow to the area. Without blood flow, there's no oxygen. No oxygen, no healing. Right? Oh, are those gophers? They're quick little buggers. Too fast for me to flip the camera. Yeah, this walk gets us about a third of the way, you know. And if I don't carry the phone around with me on my hip all day long and don't track those steps, because I definitely take more steps when we get off the live, folks, but not trying to carry my phone around with me all the time. I want to put it away and do other work. So then we'll have about half, as many as 2/3 of the goal steps to do in the evening for the street light workout walk, where we'll get our second round of push-ups, burpees, Mike Tyson's, or other kind of workout um, in the evening under the street lights. Interval training with you. A lot of fun. Stay tuned for that. Of course, if I do get to do that tonight, it will be after my gig, and that's going to be late. But I may still get it in anyway. Depends on how little movement I get to enjoy during this gig tonight. So we shall see. Sizzle Moon Song says, exactly. Flushes the lymph and blood flow system too. Prevents clotting and bruising. Yes. Aye. She's right, matey. Look at these flowers. We got pink ones. Pink flowers. And a different color pink. Deeper pink. Redder pink. Pink flowers. Yes. So pretty. It's heating up quick. The sun has burnt off all of the clouds from this morning. As you can tell, a cloud in the sky. believe they are oleander. That's fruit there. I started to do it just because, and then like, oh, I need to like make it a set, make a rep out of it. I should do that as part of the breathing warm up. Actually, some fun mouth stuff. Everybody loves fun mouth stuff, right? What's up, birdies? I think it's oleander. Yes, oleander flower, oleander bush. They're fast growing, very full bushes. And then the second one was bougainvillea. It's a bougainvillea, very spiky. Sizzle Moon Song says motorboating you way back. That's right. We out here. We got the engine. We got the motor. We got the gas. Gasoline. Gasoline. Man, this mess right here, where you see this, you got just your tarmac or whatever, and then see how this color is brighter? That is dirt from my neighbor's house, just some ways down from when they had the flood. I don't know if you guys were here with me when that was all going down, but and I know that we have street sweepers, and there's more up here. It's like it just doesn't come out. Interesting. Very interesting. So what's y'all up to today? Anything fun on the books? Are you meeting me in the beginning of your day or winding down? Sometimes folks are in bed or doing a task, and I'm body doubling you. I think there's way less people in the chat today too, because I think I have it still set for subscribers only, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I did that for the impact workout. I did not want to be overrun by trolls. I mean, I never do, but certainly not when I'm trying to do my workout with Mr. Vincent and the impact community. I didn't want to mess with that, but I think tonight, if I go live, it'll be open again. So maybe we'll do the subscribers only sometimes as well, because this has been really nice, just chatting with my homies, for real. Like, sure, we want more people to join the channel, we want the channel to grow, but also subscribers only was a treat. It's been a treat, y'all. Yeah, oleander's it's not the nicest thing ever. Can we lose the sun? There we go. Some stuff. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's not like the best plant. Like, people don't like it, but it does. But also, like, people that like plants don't like that plant. But homeowners love it because it just builds a barricade, real quickly. So what'd y'all think? I didn't tout it as a subscribers only thing, but did you enjoy it? Nice. Right on. Well, thank you for joining the chat, y'all. Oh, that's that shower and that smoothie probably at the same time. They're calling me. They're calling me. Uh, all right. Well, always an honor and a pleasure. Let's do this again real soon, okay? Always. Be well, y'all.